Is that just a poster of Ahti? Hey, what's up?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Weird. I'm trying to figure out what, like, nationality Ahti is. I don't know. What a mess. Burn the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
I have to find the furnace chamber to do that. Where's the furnace chamber, I wonder?
It's time for a coffee break, sir.
It ain't here. Okay, we gotta go fix the power plant or we're all gonna die. And I'm under attack, because things just changed.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay. On our way to the power plant. Well, that was convenient. The way that the camera keeps zooming out makes me think I'm under attack all the time. Oddish escaped Object of Power. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Oddish. Do I have other things to read? Case files? Merry-go-round horse. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted in its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see over America Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked agent redacted by redacted. Agents invoked formula C.5 to redact the object long enough to redact it. Lots of redactions, huh? It's probably another episode of Threshold Kids. I'm good on that one. We got something about Northmore.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
I mean, if he picked up the gun and he was rejected, I think they said he'd be dead. Is that a hostile or is that like a dude?
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Arish is how you pronounce his name. Okay. I had to shoot there because my controller was vibrating and it wasn't stopping. So I shot to make the controller vibrate and then unvibrate.
Ma'am, hey!
Oh, that's the way it... Yep, see ya. Aha, let me take this as mine. Thank you. It apparently did not change the red lights. The angry, angry red lights. Ugh, there's too much in this area. It's huge. Floating dude over there. Alright, fine, I'll go talk to Arish after I look up here. Just got a sniper up here. Alright. Arish, security matters. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ahti, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers. Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Looks like these people are all trying to fix the power plant. Dodge efficiency, huh?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
I'm getting the feeling that his boss is going to be my next boss. Alright, let me change my mission off of the side quest because I don't know where the furnace room is. So I need to fix the coolant pumps and the energy converters. And I got about 12 minutes, so I should be able to get one of these taken care of, right? Will this tell me which way to go? It'll tell me exactly where to go. Alrighty then. Well, let's just head for NSC cooling pumps. Try and get things a little more under control. Oh, cool. You guys look nice. And they blow up. My favorite. All these achievements just keep flying up in the corner. I know that's like progress towards achievements, but that's a bit annoying, don't you think? Okay, is that all of them now? Or are you gonna keep throwing more of these guys at me? God, they just kept coming. They just kept on coming. Oh hey, furnace chamber. Well.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Ah, that's what he's talking about. Oh, come on. Yeah, I was standing next to an explosive thing and it blew up on me. Doesn't make it any less annoying. Oh, crap. I don't think I know what killed me there, if I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, after dying, you will revive at the most recently accessed control point. Yeah, that's way back in the big room. You can do it, game. I believe in you. I am enjoying this game so far. I'm very, like, interested in the story. I want to see what is going to happen. I want to see what's going to happen. I'm waiting for some big shoe to drop, and I hope I don't get disappointed by that expectation. Alright, let's give this another try.
Replace the parts.
Is that a flying enemy? Is that what killed me? It is a flying enemy, and that probably is what killed me before. Alright, let me regroup here for a second. Didn't realize that you were there. Where are you? Ah, stop it. I felt like I was hearing one of those explodey boys next to me. Alright, let's cleanse this before anything else bad happens. There we go. It's also saying F now because I think my cat stepped on the keyboard. Alright, well, here's a furnace chamber.
By trash, did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
That's not what I needed. This seems too easy.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. Furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Alright, so she's crazy. Got it. Maybe we're all just crazy. Maybe that's the truth of the matter. It's definitely a very imposing force, like presence, this furnace. It's very, like, eminent. Mail tube complaint. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery, and that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Rodriguez. Is that the same guy that we saw his No, that was Agent Hines' expense report that we saw. Hiss charged. The hiss charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from hiss corruption. Hiss charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused hiss resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The hiss charged is depleted of the hiss corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The hiss charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Yep. Alright, I'm still missing another barrel somewhere. Where is this barrel? Am I blind? Not you. How about up here? Am I even supposed to be getting up here? No, not quite. Alright, where's this last barrel? It's not you, you're just a normal barrel. Alright, it's probably just like obvious somewhere and I'm just really blind. I see, it looks kind of like it's glowing back here, but I don't think that's the barrel I'm looking for. It's not in there. How about up here? Okay, wait a second. Aha! Nailed it. I'm wondering if I could use my dash to reach that door. Apparently not, because I can't even use my dash to not fall off the platform. I need like a double jump ability. Do you think I'm ever gonna get one of those? You'll show me your bear if I show you mine. How am I? I'm doing good. Fortunately, you've come in right around the end of the right around at the end of my stream here. New game. I mean, I'm still playing Ghost of Tsushima. I play a different game on Tuesdays, and I finished Crisis, so we're on to Control. But yeah, I've gone for about 3 hours now. I need to get some dinner. I'm not sure how to save, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I just returned to a checkpoint, so I got that going for me.